Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo May 29, 2023. The moon spends the day in the sign behind yours, and you could have a layer of anonymity around you. A desire or need to lay low and recharge your batteries emotionally can be in focus. You are in a better position than usual to identify those things that may undermine your happiness, as your observational skills are excellent. Later today, an awkward Venus-Saturn connection comes into play, temporarily highlighting fears or insecurities. This is transparent to you, but this doesn't mean it's easy to deal with. You need a little more time for yourself, and it doesn't hurt to keep your plans to yourself for now since you may not have a receptive audience at the moment. An important period for the human collective is upon us all. This is because mighty Mars, the planet of drive and sex, is moving over the degrees of Leo. This ensures that everyone will feel a hunger for fun, dating, passion, and intimacy. Regardless if single or attached, you can crank up the heat in your love life to cosmic levels during this time. If mingling and ready to meet someone new, you could also have a higher likelihood of connecting with a soulmate who uplifts you to your core. Harness this feisty, flirty vibe now. Work on your state of mind. As the sign of the scales, balance is important to you since your harmony and peace come first in all that you do. But work can still be stressful, so it can occasionally be challenging to find your mental footing if you are undergoing quite a bit. As the first quarter moon in Virgo rises today, you may need to work on releasing your inner critic. Letting go of your self-judgment while working on your coping mechanisms is the first step to finding greater peace in your work life. The moon's return to an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart each month will always see it align with the planets in your financial sector, but this time for the first time since Jupiter returned and the last before Mercury leaves. Today it is a friendly aspect to Jupiter, just 10 days after returning to begin a 12-month quest for financial growth and expansion that can fire up your financial confidence, instincts and imagination. The need for perspective is universal, but for you it can feel particularly acute. Throughout your quest for this perspective, remember that there is no substitute for regular exercise. The circulation of fresh blood throughout the body affects your skin quality. The skin also depends on lots of fresh water and a diet that provides plenty of vitamin C. When you take care of your skin, you feel better about yourself, and this is something that can entirely change your perspective. If you're involved in an emotionally complicated relationship, today may be the best time to part ways. The essence of the vibration favors sound and mutual relationships. It also speaks to the need for closure in order to move forward toward greater personal growth and expansion. While it isn't ever easy to say goodbye to something you've invested your heart and soul into, sometimes it's necessary. If this is the case for you right now, don't put off the inevitable. At the same time that there are forces that are wanting you to either keep your work hat on or remain focused on the things that will keep you busy, today's nostalgic and reflective lunar vibes are urging you to take time out to hear yourself think. It is when this is out of balance that you might feel some stress, making this a valuable chance to tune into the right balance that works for you. Too much of one thing isn't always a good thing, with today all about balance, with the weekend offering a chance to recharge your batteries. Less than 3 months after returning to your romantic sector, Pluto is now just 14 days away from retrograding back out. While Pluto will return in the new year, apart from the moon's monthly visits, this will leave your romantic sector empty for the rest of the year, with recent wake-up calls from both the moon and Mars a case of perfect timing. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the moon finds itself in the earth sign of Virgo, influencing our emotional landscape. However, an opposition with Saturn heightens our vulnerability, making us susceptible to becoming emotional wrecks. It is therefore advisable to seek solace in quiet moments of reflection. This particular alignment may also lead to a higher likelihood of misinterpreting situations, so it is essential to exercise caution. Moreover, it is important not to romanticize or place undue faith in others, as they may seize the opportunity to exploit our trust. Furthermore, an unusual surge of energy may overwhelm us, making it challenging to channel it constructively and sensibly. In such circumstances, it is wise to exercise restraint and avoid drawing attention to ourselves. It is crucial not to alienate those around us, as they are intrigued by our behavior. However, should the need arise to express anger or frustration, it is advisable to do so in private, avoiding unnecessary confrontations that may breed unpleasantness. In matters of finance, if you find yourself in need of funds for new ventures, the current circumstances are favorable for investment. Additionally, the guidance offered by friends should be regarded as mostly honest and trustworthy. If there is a purchase you've been considering, now is an opportune time to proceed. Rest assured that you possess the ability to make the right choice and won't be swayed by persuasive sales tactics. As the moon takes its position in your work sector and Mercury enters the final stretch of its 2-week stay in your income sector, a harmonious alignment forms between them today. This cosmic convergence brings together the moon's intuitive insight into work and job matters with Mercury's astute financial acumen. It occurs at a pivotal juncture in your financial journey, providing you with an opportunity to listen attentively to both influences away from the noise of the hectic workweek. It's worth noting that next week, the moon will not only visit your income sector but also coincide with the sun's presence in your career sector, marking its final visit before Pluto departs from your work sector. As a result, both the realms of money and profession encourage adopting a patient and observant stance. This weekend grants you the chance to take a well-deserved break and prepare yourself for the exciting and transformative week ahead, which will significantly impact your income, work, and career fronts. Given the frazzled state of your nerves, you may find yourself strangely driven to express your ideas and opinions forcefully, unintentionally conveying an air of self-centeredness and egotism. However, by making a conscious effort to demonstrate sensitivity and respect, and by attentively listening to others, you can alleviate anxiety and regain a sense of appreciation. It is advisable not to expend your energy on trivial matters. Your business instincts are finely honed today, enabling you to focus on what truly matters. By making the necessary investments, you will soon reap the rewards of your discerning choices. Moreover, this auspicious environment serves as a valid reason to indulge yourself and celebrate by acquiring something special.